All right, we're live. Take two. So, thank you for joining. This is T-Talk. This is one and only Golfin Smurf, Murphy Scott Murphy.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for coming on. Appreciate you.
Happy to be here.
We can talk about anything. Doesn't have to be limited to golf. There's no structure to it.
Sounds good.
I know you said you didn't want to talk about girls, but we could.
Yeah. Tough subject right now.
Is it? Like, are you in like a situationship or?
No, my girl she broke up with me.
Oh, shit. Oh, bro, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
How long ago?
Last week.
Oh, bro, dude, I'm here for you, bro. I'm sorry, I had no idea.
Happens.
I've been there. I've been on both sides of the equation. It's not fun.
I've actually never broken up with anyone,
Really?
so I haven't been on that side. But
It's not fun because then you might live with regret.
yeah.
So
No,
it's
for
like-
sure. Still have love for her, but just
We'll dive in.
Yeah.
First, little intro. Scott is a golf content creator. Been playing his whole life. He's a +4 handicap. Insanely good. He didn't just pick it up and start making TikToks a year ago. Like, he's actually been playing. And he's gracious enough to come on. And I'd like to hear a little bit more about yourself.
what's up, guys? I am Golfin Smurf. First name's Murphy Scott.
Great name.
Crazy name, honestly. Not sure why my parents named me that, but just to confuse everyone, I guess. I am playing golf seriously as well as making content. Right now I'm primarily focused on content, and then golf's kind of like on the side. Like, I'm literally going live on TikTok every night on the range, and probably should be focusing a little more on my golf, but as long as I'm, touching a club every day, pause.
Amen.
Let's just say I'm not getting worse. I'm not really getting better, but I'm not getting
Well,
worse.
bro, you just beat Micah Morris.
Yeah, that's actually number one on my list of accomplishments, beating Micah Morris in a long drive.
Yeah. You can a long drive the Micah Morris. You cooked him
Yeah,
in front of everybody too.
so
Like,
many people.
A lot
I
of
was
clout, lot
literally
of clout
shaking.
that night. Like, you got a lot of like birds were watching. Like, it was
Unbelievable.
it was a beautiful night.
Unbelievable how many people were in my DMs after that night. Literally no one.
No, I mean I listened, man. You got sponsors, you got girls. I bet your girl's gonna regret it because now there's gonna be a lot of birds flocking, and now you have options.
Yeah.
So
Bad Birdie did follow me on Instagram,
that's big.
so that was cool. But not really the brand for me,
That's
personally.
that's not the brand for you. Why? What's the brand?
I don't know. I'm searching. I want like a FootJoy or like a Lululemon. I'm not gonna settle for any less.
High expectations. I love it. So what's
Yeah.
the goal with it? Do you want to become, a creator? Do you want to play on tour? What's your dream?
I definitely would like to play on tour eventually. I'm still finishing up school right now, so pro golf is kind of out of the equation for the next 2 years until I graduate, which, we're going into our 6th year of school.
That's wild.
COVID really did me dirty. It wasn't my fault, guys. It's never your fault, honestly,
No.
especially in golf. Like, it's always the equipment. It's never it's always the arrow. It's never the,
The Indian.
Yeah, exactly.
Never the Indian. So, how old are you now?
I'm 23.
Okay, so you're a baby. I remember when I was 23. Now
What, like 7 months ago?
Yeah, but it actually was 7 months ago. Exactly.
Oh, lucky guess.
Yeah. So, but you are wearing tiger red today. We definitely did not coordinate this. Your tucked
Yeah.
in shirt. You got the belt. You got the Tiger Woods. You have in the Tiger Woods golf shoes.
Yeah, rip my boy Tiger. I wore it in honor of him.
Yeah. In honor of Cotita, or
What does that mean?
that's his mom.
Oh, no, in honor of him rupturing his Achilles
Oh.
and getting surgery. So
There we
he's
go.
probably not going to play in any tournaments this year.
Got it. So, are you really a Tiger fan if you don't know his mom's name, or like
I'm honestly not the biggest Tiger fan.
really? Because you're wearing his.
He's the
fit.
GOAT. He's the GOAT, but I'm not the biggest Tiger fan.
You don't glaze.
I don't glaze.
So then
Like,
who's
I do glaze LeBron.
why?
I don't glaze Tiger.
Why would you glaze LeBron?
Because, like, he's glorious. Like, the sun just shined on me as we brought up LeBron's name. Like, can you even deny that?
Yeah, but we talk about Michael Jordan. The sun will also shine. I mean, you're a LeBron over Jordan guy?
I'm a LeBron meat rider.
That's insane to me. That's insane. See, the king shouldn't have to call himself the king.
Hey, they called him the king in high school. He lived up to the name.
Yeah, but like you don't like call yourself like a true king. Just knows he's a king. He doesn't have to buy the handle on Instagram. You know, like he doesn't have
King
to, like-
James.
Yeah.
So what about Derrick Henry? Is he the king?
No, I think he's a good player, but I don't think he's the king. I think Jesus is king. What are your thoughts on Kanye?
He's my favorite rapper ever.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I don't really, he has a lot of things to say that shouldn't probably be said ever.
Yeah.
Good morning, Kanye.
Yeah, that was a funny video, funny clip. Now, do you believe that, or are you saying that so you don't get canceled?
I don't hate Jewish people, so I do believe that.
That's good. That's good. Yeah, that was wild. The Super Bowl commercial and everything was.
I didn't see the Super Bowl commercial, actually.
Oh yeah, it was marketing genius.
I was too busy watching the Chiefs lose by 40 touchdowns.
Are you a Chiefs fan or no?
Hell no.
Yeah.
Are you a Raiders fan?
Raiders fan?
Yeah.
No. I know I'm from Vegas, but no.
Who's your team?
I don't really like care that much. Like if I had a team, it'd probably be Cardinals or maybe the Raiders, but I don't care. I don't know.
I care a lot.
You play fantasy?
Yeah.
Did you win, lose? What was the punishment?
I won in one of my leagues this year. One of 5. I've never actually got last in a league. I've never got last in a league. I think that's pretty hard if you just know ball. Like I'm a certified ball knower, so I could never get last in a fantasy league. I kind of got close though this year.
You got
in
like
one of my leagues,
7th or 8 man or what?
Yeah, I was like 7th. I was like 3-11 or some shit like that.
Were you just dust or what happened? Did you get robbed in the snake?
Just didn't draft players, auto drafted. They were rushing the draft date like at the beginning of August. Like, why not just wait until after preseason so that you know like which players are injured or not?
Yeah.
They were rushing it. And then they're like, we're gonna do it tonight. And I was like, fine, whatever. Completely spaced. Forgot about it. I had like James Cook was my best player. And then my quarterback was Anthony Richardson, so that tells you all you need to know.
Got it.
Played like 4 weeks.
Got it. So what was the punishment?
Like, honestly, my leagues are pretty lenient. One of them was like, I feel like whenever people get last in fantasy, they never actually do the punishment.
No.
At least in my leagues. One of them was like, you got to buy a bird and keep it for a year.
That's a good punishment. That's actually
no bird was bought.
Yeah, you got to get friends that actually do it. They have to sign like a contract before. We did this last time with our group.
You're a big contract guy, aren't you?
I do like contracts.
Can we talk about that contract you messed up on?
75 hard?
Yeah.
I just failed. Not much to it.
You got pretty far, though. You're a better man than me.
No. Contracts, yeah, it's brutal.
Hey,
it's tough.
I'm not great at holding myself accountable, so I appreciate that you hold yourself accountable.
Thank you. I try.
Who did you donate to? St. Jude?
Yeah.
Valid. Hey, valid.
Yeah. It was that or buy an Aura ring. If I won, I did not get an Aura ring, and I've still failed. 75 hard is stupid, though. I am convinced it is like I was so gung-ho on it, and then I was like, I'm going to do it just to tell people I did it and tell myself I did it. But, dude, it's like 2 workouts a day, 1 outside. I don't know. I think it's like whatever.
It sounds hard.
It's not fun. It's not fun, especially if you're trying to grow a business.
Sounds 75 hard.
Yeah. Do you have any habits you want to kick to the curb?
Yeah. Not the best sleeper. I've had this Whoop for like 3 years now. It's helped me a little bit. I used to be like really bad about it. Like I have insomnia, so I have a hard time falling asleep at night. And then I'll just like sleep through the morning, which I've gotten a little bit better about. But I'm still not a morning person. Like I don't like getting up early at all. I hate it. The only thing I'll get up early for is golf.
Got it. So what time do you go to bed roughly, and what time do you actually fall asleep?
Better now, but get to bed like hopefully around midnight.
Okay.
Still late
Yep.
for I'm sure a lot of you, but fall asleep pretty fast.
I thought you said you have insomnia.
Well, I do, but now I usually like won't go to bed unless I'm like tired. So
Do you not? You don't wake up earlier, or you? Is it that you can't fall asleep, or that you
I
keep
can't
getting
fall
up?
asleep.
You just said you fall asleep pretty
It's better now.
quick. Okay.
Like if I don't do anything during the day
Yeah.
and I don't keep myself like occupied, then I will literally like toss and turn in my bed awake for hours
Have you
before
tried
I fall
reading?
asleep. I have. It doesn't work. I just keep reading and reading and reading, and I just like it keeps me like my dad always tells me that reading helps him go to bed, but I literally will read and I'll get so interested, I'll just keep reading.
So if you go to bed at roughly 12, let's say you fall asleep at 1, what time do you wake up typically?
9, 10.
Okay. Dude, I slept into like 11 this morning. I feel like a bum.
I honestly did too.
Yeah.
Can't lie.
Respect.
It's spring break right now.
That's
so.
that's what I told myself. My little brother, I live with him. He's like, "Bro, it's spring break." Cracking open a White Claw. I'm like, "All right, it's game." Like I graduated
spring break.
college 2 years ago,
It's
but
spring
like
break.
still spring break, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
We're
for
not
sure.
in Cabo right now. Like we're just chilling at home.
Exactly. We could be in Cabo drinking all the time. You know, that's really unproductive. Like
Yeah,
at
that's
least,
horrible.
Yeah.
Who would ever drink alcohol?
I would never participate in that kind of activity.
I woke up and I saw that my dad went to Notre Dame, so I'm a big Notre Dame fan. Woke up, saw Notre Dame was playing basketball, and they got 30-piece by UNC, so that was, a great start to the morning.
There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. That's always nice. Yeah. Have you heard of Severance on
No.
Netflix?
I haven't.
Oh, dude, I'm binging the hell out of it right now. It's
Is
like
it a show?
Yeah. Do you watch any TV shows or no?
Yeah, a few.
Net like
Right now I'm
Office?
watching The OC. Have you heard of it?
Wait, like the realtor, the real estate thing, or no?
No.
Oh, the OC. Never mind. There's an Orange County like selling Sunset. That's what it is.
Well-
Selling the OC.
Yeah, it is like Orange County, but it's like a 2004 to 2007 show.
Interesting.
It's like high school, like vibes.
Have you seen Breaking Bad or?
Yeah, I got to like season 5 and I didn't finish it, but I like Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I liked it a lot.
It's amazing that talk about addiction of having to finish a show because it creates an open loop.
Yeah.
Like Beast Games. Have you seen Beast Games?
Nope.
I'm not even like a huge Mr. Beast guy, but I watched the series or whatever, and after like 2 episodes, you're hooked. It's
Really?
like meth. It's like you have to finish the rest of the series.
Yeah. I mean,
So,
I get that.
it's genius.
Have you ever seen Dexter?
No,
It's my favorite show of all time.
is it?
It's about this like blood spatter analyst, and he basically like finds the people that murder and he kills them because he's a serial killer too, and he needs to like feed his addiction to kill. So he kills like bad people because his dad was a cop and he knew that he was like he was gonna be a serial killer, like he was giving off all the vibes. So he like trained him to kill like killers and like rapists.
Sounds twisted.
It's a cool show.
I might have to watch it. Sounds like a show you don't want to watch with your girl or anything.
I
Right.
watched it with my ex.
You did.
Yeah, my ex,
Your ex, not
Yeah.
not your last.
I watched
ex.
it alone, and then I watched it with my old ex.
Got it. How
Yeah.
about your past ex, the most recent one? She wasn't a Dexter fan, or
No,
how come?
we didn't watch it together.
Just wasn't like in the cards.
We
or?
watched the OC,
You did watch the OC.
and we're still watching the OC.
So now what do you do since you're not with her? Do you still watch the OC, or do you
We're still watching the OC, I guess.
together?
Well, we're no contact right now, so no.
Okay, so do you not watch the OC because it brings up past memories of her, or do you just say, the
I
hell
like
with
the show, so we're gonna continue watching the show.
it? Okay.
Never settle, guys.
Never. What do
I'm
you?
still on her Hulu too.
Well, it's never over until you're off her Hulu. Everyone knows that, but
It's over, guys. It's Jover.
I mean, you never know. Hulu's a big deal. So, what about the Netflix? Or it was purely Hulu?
We're on my roommate's Netflix.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's how we watch Full Swing.
Well, how long was the relationship?
9 months.
Respect.
Off,
Yeah.
it was rocky.
Yeah. Everything happens for a reason, though. You know.
Yeah.
Been there. It's been on both sides. Yes. I'm sure the audience has been through that too. You know.
How many people are gonna see this roughly?
Anywhere from 20 to 20 billion. Might be on the lower range, but
I think it'll be on the higher range just
it
because
could
I'm on
be.
it.
I mean, to see you're on. I mean, Golfin Smurf. Throw this on the live. We should do a live podcast. That'd be fun. Is that even a thing?
I don't know. It
Let's
could
make
be.
it one. So we're out at Dobson Ranch. Shout out Dobson for having us here. They're always amazing. And we need to go film a match sometime out on the course. I've with you, me, Bodie, who've I had on the pod previously, and Jake, who I've also had on the pod. Would that be a good foursome, or who else do you want?
That'd be a good foursome. Who do you want on your team?
Bodie?
I think Jake and I beat you and Bodie.
I do not. Okay, that's not true. There's no way.
I think Jake's pretty good.
I love Jake.
I think Jake's really good.
I love Jake, but I think recently Bodie's been dropping more putts.
I played with Bodie last week. He shot 76.
Okay, never mind. I want Jake. That'd actually be a good contest. Like,
Nah,
really-
I think me and Jake versus you and Bodie would be good, for sure. What's your handicap? +2?
No, I'm like a 2 now, probably, maybe even a 3. I used to be a +2.
You just don't be grinding anymore.
Starting a marketing business. I'm doing this podcast. I don't have time for like that and like doing 100 putts every day like I used to.
So how do we feel about? I'm the interviewer now.
Okay.
How do we feel about whenever there's like a podcast on social media,
Yeah.
and then like everyone in the comments is like, "Don't start your own podcast." Like you guys are.
Or like
Have nothing
podcast
to
equipment should be more expensive.
Yeah.
That type.
That.
Yeah, no.
How do we feel
like,
about that?
Like, I agree. It's like, yeah, should be. Good thing I bought it before it went up.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. I think we should give anyone a mic. Anyone should have, like, I want to interview a greenskeeper.
that'd be
Or
cool.
or just like a janitor. I want to interview, like, I don't care. There is no level for this. Like, I think people start podcasts and they try to go for, like, the top of the top people. But, like, how about just a normal person?
I think normal people have as much to bring to the world as
I agree.
someone who's a content creator. I mean, content creators are normal people.
Yeah.
Everyone's a normal person.
Everyone.
Everyone's a person.
But there's content creators, as you know, too, especially in the golf space, who, like, sometimes it can get clingy or, like, some think they're better than others.
And if you had to like name a few of those people,
I not right now. I'll name them off camera.
okay, bet.
But yeah, how about you? Anybody you want to name on camera?
This is my first golf podcast. Actually, this is my first podcast in general. So
You go.
I don't really
Honored.
know. I'm trying to start my own podcast too, though.
Do it. Do it.
I think I might. I think I might have it like caddy based.
Caddy.
Caddy.
Do
So
it.
talk to caddies.
Caddy issues. Ooh.
Not caddy issues.
Yeah, but like that could be the name of it if she doesn't sue you.
She might sue me.
I might have her on next week. We'll see. I'll ask her. Just be like, hey, you want to sue Smurf? It's a great name though. Like Daddy, it's because it's Daddy
No,
issues.
yeah,
you
no,
get it.
I understood.
Yeah, you get it. Yeah.
I actually hate her content. Claire, if you're watching this, I hate your content. It comes up on my page and I just instantly get mad.
You want to elaborate, or is you just leave it at that?
I just yeah, that's it.
All right. So the great thing about Dobson Ranch is there's a lot of golfers here, a lot of other creators. Anytime I feel like I see a pretty girl, they always have a boyfriend though when they're here. So it's always like right now, like, you know,
I haven't really noticed any girls
you haven't. You just
ever.
been more
I
locked
never-
in on golfer.
Yeah, I'm just super locked on my own stuff. I
Are
would
you-
never even look at a girl.
Are you gay?
No, I just get nervous.
Yeah, I do too.
I stutter.
Yeah. It's hard not to stutter, you know what I mean? Especially like just in general. They're girls.
Yeah, I mean, like, it's like standing over a 4-foot putt. Like, I'm shaking. It's like talking to a girl. I'm shaking.
Yeah. Well, I didn't grow up with sisters, so I'll say a joke that I think is like just hysterical, but then they never laugh.
Yeah. I did grow up with a sister,
Yeah.
but my humor is definitely men based. Can't
Feel
lie.
that.
Can't lie to you.
But you still have an arm up because you grew up with a sister. That's a leg up. So,
Yeah, I guess she hates me. She thinks I'm misogynistic.
I mean, just because you like watched a few Andrew Tate videos, or
I don't. I actually hate Andrew Tate.
okay,
He's
like,
a pedo too.
is it
So is Drake.
because you voted for Trump, or like what's the reason?
Why is he a pedo?
No, like
Why don't I like him?
why does your sister think you're misogynistic?
Oh no, I didn't vote for Trump.
Oh,
I
you
actually
didn't?
didn't vote.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
But
So what have you said like?
I just make jokes. Like I follow Hoodville on Instagram and I make jokes that might come across like I dislike women.
I had a friend, one of my best friends, told me the other day that his girlfriend asked him to do the dishes, and he said in response, "Honey, don't you know Trump just banned women or men in women's sports?"
Yeah, I did see that actually.
So he was in the doghouse for that one. Yeah, I think most of this audience is men,
That's good.
so I don't think the
I have a
hate
joke for
comments
you.
will be off the what?
I have a joke for you.
What's the joke?
Why don't women own watches?
Why?
Because there's a clock on the stove. Do you get it or no?
Yeah, I get it. What do you mean? Do I get it? Of course I. Yeah, that's not bad, dude. I signed up for comedy stand up at Tempe Improv here in town.
When is that? I might support you.
I appreciate that. You have to bring 10 friends, so I think it's like March 23rd. You know, bring out a few people, and you get 5 minutes on stage just to.
Are you nervous?
I already know I'm gonna bomb.
I think I'd be nervous.
I'm gonna bomb. Like, the question is, how bad will the bomb be? Will it be like so bad it's good, or is it gonna be just bad?
Like TSA bomb or like math test bomb?
Could be in between. Honestly, could be in between. It's a good question though. But like, you know how sometimes there's it's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
I'm hoping for that.
I think that yeah, I mean, I think that I would have like a great set like planned out if I was doing stand up and like some good jokes and then I just like fumble. It's like you when you go past the car girl and you're like, "Man, I fumbled." Like,
Right.
you had it, bro. You had it.
She was definitely interested.
Dude, she was just playing hard to get.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what the comments tell me. You kind of got to believe the comments always.
I mean, the way that she was looking at you, there's no way she didn't want you.
the first time too. I filmed like two of those.
No, I know.
I think
they both wanted
I
you.
think both of them. I don't know. Sometimes it's a swing and a miss, but
Maybe there's always next year.
next year, or just hop on Hinge and like start sending roses. Sometimes
How many roses you got, bro?
I got the daily rose.
You do?
I think it's a daily. Yeah.
So you're paying for it.
No, I'm not paying for the rose. No,
You're paying for it.
I'm not paying for.
I don't got a daily rose.
Maybe it's not a daily rose. Maybe it's a weekly rose. I don't know. I still.
It is a weekly rose.
It's a weekly rose.
It's a weekly rose.
Okay. Shows you I'm not on it a lot, but when I am on it, I'm sending the rose because it
Yeah.
shows you're serious.
I mean, I don't have Tinder or Hinge. Would never get those apps.
You just said it was a weekly rose.
Lucky guess.
You said- yeah, it does know my type. I will say.
I would never resort to that. Like I like to meet people organically, and every once in a while I won't stutter or shake.
Yeah. Yeah.
But hey, you just got to keep putting shots up. Put
that's-
shots up.
that's the name of the game. But, and I'd prefer to meet organically too. But sometimes, you go out to Old Town and
Oh, I've never been there.
oh, you've never been to Old Town? Oh, wink. Yeah. No, for sure. Like, definitely want to have some money if you're a guy if you're there, because you get milk dry if you don't.
Yeah, I don't. you guys got to start viewing my TikToks more because the money's not coming in right now.
TikTok does not pay. Instagram, yeah, they're like YouTube's pretty good, but it takes a long time. That's for like selling a product. Like you should start a merch brand.
Well, I'm selling stuff on TikTok, but it's just not like I'm selling dude wipes.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh, affiliates?
yeah.
Is it?
The affiliate program's nice. Like,
TikTok shop?
yeah, TikTok shop. I haven't done like a whole lot, but there's this golf company that will like promote my videos, and like one of them got like 500,000 views. I made like $1,000 off of it.
You're shitting me.
Yeah, pretty sweet. People really
Damn.
wanted to buy like a grip training aid, and I just, what can I say? I'm a seller.
Well, you look like a salesman in a good
Yeah.
way, in the best way
A
possible.
seller. I be selling.
Yeah, I mean, just put the fries in the bag, bro. But like,
That's what I'm gonna be doing in like 2 years.
well,
There we go with the stutter.
hey, I've been there. That's what I did. 16 years old, I'd sneak in an extra apple pie for my friends
At Mickey D's.
at Mickey D's.
At
I worked
Don's.
there. Yeah, I actually used
You
to.
actually worked at Don's.
I did. I didn't know people called it dongs, but yeah.
You
I
never
would-
watched Guessing Ike's Lunch?
No,
You never watched that?
No.
Oh my god, that was
No.
like the best series on TikTok.
never heard of that.
BDGE. Big Dogs Gotta Eat.
Never seen that. Never heard of it.
It's like a sports podcast, and they did like the series where they would like guess the editor's lunch
Yeah.
because he was like a bigger dude. Who doesn't like food? First of all,
Right.
We'll get into that in a second.
That's a whole nother
But,
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, he would come back and they would all be like, they'd sit in a circle like podcast and be like, we're guessing his lunch today, and Tony, one of the guys, just guessed McDonald's every day.
Really.
He'd be like, you know what? I think we're gonna move in a different direction. This was like day 40. He'd like, we're gonna move in a different direction today, and then he'd be like, psych, he's getting Don's, and he's just a legend for that.
I need to start watching that.
Well, it's like over now, but it was like a nice 2022 thing.
I'll have to go back.
You have to. I mean,
I think the best part about working at dongs, as you call it, is when you break a cookie, you can't sell it.
oh really?
Yeah, like when you pull it out of the oven, you can't sell it in the little tray up front because it's just bad presentation. And they have cameras everywhere. So the move is to just take the cookie, the broken cookie, in the freezer room where there's no cameras in the freezer room, and then just eat it there.
Hey, I worked at this pizza place, and there was shit done in the freezer room because there was no cameras. So I'm right there with you, bro. Oh god, all the 16-year-olds that I worked with would just go in there and just rip the dab pen.
Oh yeah,
Just rip it. And they'd be like walking around like zombies at work.
Be like, man, I take your order.
Oh god, I love the freezer room. I used to take sodas in there and just drink them during my
Dude,
shift.
not even the fridge room, the freezer room, bro.
Yeah.
Like the freezer room had no cameras. Yeah, it was cold as balls though.
Oh yeah, it'd be cold, but you get used to it.
It was worth it. Yeah, it was worth it. Dang, dude, that was 8 years ago.
That's crazy.
Time flies, bro. 8 years from now, we'll be like, wow, these
Probably
are the good
working at
days.
Don's again.
Yeah, probably working just full cycle, come back. That, or we'll be in the Creator Classic, maybe.
Hey, I'm kind of sad I'm missing that right now,
You never
but
know.
it's okay. I'll just watch it back.
Yeah, you never know.
I didn't want to watch Barstool Trent shoot 25 over anyway.
Yeah, I mean, did you watch his Breaking 100 series?
No, I never watched any of that.
I listened
I
to
hate
Foreplay.
Barstool actually.
Really?
I don't like Dave Portnoy.
How do you not like Portnoy?
I just think he's an arrogant fucker.
Oh, I love Portnoy. I love Portnoy. Portnoy is just funny. He's not like, you can never take him seriously. People take him seriously, and then he's like,
I don't know about you, but like, have you seen his tweets?
Are they bad?
He just like, I just don't like him. I don't like him. He's obsessed with Michigan, first of all. That's the first red flag. And he just like tweets angry shit all the time. He's always mad about something, and
I
he's
think
tweeting about
I
it.
think he's always marketing. It's just always a marketing play. Like to get people to tweet stuff controversial, and like what inspired me with the swing reviews was the pizza ratings. 'Cause I was like, all right, I'm gonna be real and authentic with these reviews. And before you know it, you know, 2,000 people have sent him in just because I'll like roast him or tell the truth. But I got inspiration from Portnoy.
Doesn't make me like him. I'm never gonna like him.
So, all right, we have a segment on Tea Talk called
That just reminds me of Sunday combos or whatever.
it's Caleb Presley.
I like him.
Yeah,
That's a good part
Sunday
of our
conversations. School. Yeah, he's awesome. So we have
a segment called.
We do have this Spencer new segment sponsored by Mamitas. It's not sponsored by Mamitas. It is called "Who's Your Dream Foursome," and we're talking about golf here. So, who would that foursome be?
I actually I asked Jake and Bodie what to expect about this podcast, and they did tell me this, so I did think about it a little bit, and we're just gonna get straight into it. First off, obviously, we're gonna put Tiger in the foursome. Even though I'm not like the biggest Tiger fan, like he's still the GOAT. Greatest golfer
not
ever.
Jack Nicklaus.
No.
I mean, he has the most majors though.
Who cares?
Okay.
Jack was not even close to as talented as Tiger was. Playing against plumbers just like Jordan.
I mean, you know.
Gotcha. Hey, gotcha there.
No, I mean the Pistons were a lot dirtier back then than they were today.
What are you talking about? Cade Cunningham is putting the Pistons on the map.
All right. Well, all right. Who's number two?
All right.
Little commotion in the background.
Number 2 is Rory McIlroy. He's the one who got me really into golf, honestly. Like he's the one who made me love golf.
Okay.
Like I loved golf because of him.
Okay.
Like I literally started getting really into golf around 2014 when he won those 2 majors. And like I'm a big Nike guy, so I was just obsessed with him. I don't like him as much as I used to, but you know, can't hate the man. He put me on.
Right. I mean, what is it specifically about Rory?
I really like his swing.
Okay.
I've always liked it.
Tiger and Rory. Would have never guessed that. Who's the fourth?
The fourth is Adley Rutschman.
Who's Adley Rutschman?
He's the catcher for the Baltimore Orioles.
All right. Well, that concludes this session. That's crazy. Hey, not bad.
Who was yours?
You know, everyone's asked me that afterwards, and I always forget who I say. I'd probably say Trump. Not Elon, although I like Elon. I'd probably say Trump would just be an interesting guy to just aura, right? Tiger and my dad.
See, my dad doesn't play golf, so he would be in the foursome, but he doesn't play, so he can watch.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. So now, are you going to hop on a new dating app, or what's the plan there?
I think we're going to take it slow for a little bit.
Take some time for Smurf?
Yeah, take some time for me and my content. She wasn't really supportive of like my social media. So I can post whatever I want now. So that's the positive.
Dude, it's funny you say that. Like, I had that same situation.
But then she would be like, I'm not trying to hold you back. I'm trying to be supportive. Like, but then she'd get mad if like Abby Jean liked my post. Like I have any
crazy.
control over that.
That's crazy. She was on the pod, yeah. It didn't I had her and it didn't record the entire thing. I felt so bad.
Tough.
I felt so bad, bro. But
What'd you guys talk about?
life, lemons, golf, content.
I can't believe she's almost 30.
Yeah.
She looks way younger than that.
Yeah, well, the first time we met was when we started the pod. So it was a real authentic conversation.
Nice.
It wasn't like we talked beforehand or knew each other before. It was like, "Hey, nice to meet you. Sit down, let's chat." Very formal, but also loose. So, anything else? Is there something you want to get off your mind while you have this audience here?
I don't know. We can talk about food.
Are you gonna cut back on food now because you got your heart broken, or?
I actually haven't eaten today yet, and it's like, what, 4 o'clock?
Yeah. Are you gonna start
So-
hitting the gym, or like what's the?
Yeah, I'm gonna get in the gym. I've been trying to lose weight since the beginning of the year anyway. I started the year at like 240, and I'm down to like 225-ish right now. So not bad. Good gain so far.
Good
but
stuff.
I just be hitting the bike. I get clowned for it, but that's all I'm doing right now.
No, the bike's good.
I'd like to, start picking up the weights again. It's been a while.
Well, you're definitely thick back there.
Yeah, there's no doubt
Like,
about that.
Definitely thickums from the backside. Is that a gene, or is that just pure fat, or was that how you were raised, or?
I just raised, I don't even know how to answer that.
bro character.
I don't think it's genes, honestly. So like I'm 6'2", my dad's 5'8", and my mom's 5'5". I don't even know where I got the height gene from, but I'll take it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know why I just have a jumpy.
Just a caboose.
Yeah, just
It is
why
truly
is it
a
why?
caboose.
I've always had one
I won't
too.
make you get up and like show the audience. Like that'd be inappropriate, but it is a caboose.
I've always had one. I mean, I
Um,
remember I would literally get physically assaulted in middle school. Girls would just touch me in the hallways.
Imagine if it was the other way around.
Yeah, I know. That is just,
It's,
cannot believe that.
It's sad to think. That's sad to think. See, I told you they all have boyfriends. But my point is with that said,
Are you nervous?
am I nervous?
Yeah.
About what?
Why did you stop talking?
I was trying to think about what to say.
But while looking at her?
No, I wasn't. There's no.
The camera sees where your eyes
I can
are,
talk for an hour. I can talk for 4 hours. So, what's next for Smurf?
bro. Just trying to move forward with content.
Okay.
We're trying to get down to 205 and just be like ripped. Which
Okay.
is, that's the goal by the end of the year.
Got it. I could see you getting there.
Yeah.
I could see you getting there.
And then trying to get my game ready for tournament golf, like starting to play tournaments coming soon, real soon. So get my game right. Would like to compete in some amateur events and see, where I'm at. I've pretty much gotten, like, I'd like to get better faster, but I've gotten better every year. So that's good.
Yeah.
Like, I'm hoping I can continue that trend and continue to get better. It's really just like small knick-knacky things right now. So just tune in a couple things. And we're on our way. Hopefully I can win an event this year. That's the main goal.
I believe in you.
I haven't won in like literally 6 years since high school. So besides last summer I won 3 member guests, so that was pretty cool.
Yeah.
But obviously not individual events. I haven't won an individual event in literally 6 years.
Well, I still believe in you.
Thank you. I believe in myself. Hopefully.
Well, I believe in you too. I bet your mom believes in you too, right?
She's my biggest fan.
Yeah. Yeah. No,
For
that's
sure.
good. That's good stuff. Where can the people find you now? Where can they watch your content?
They can find me at Golfin Smurf on TikTok and Instagram. That's mainly what I'm doing. Trying to get a YouTube started up and maybe a podcast coming soon.
Okay. All right, you guys heard the man. Go check him out. This guy is a legend in the game. You can hear it
Legend
in
is
his
crazy.
voice. His
Legend is
looks.
crazy.
I mean, yeah. What's above a legend? Like a god, or?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. I mean, definitely close. I
Wh- wh-
appreciate you
Yeah.
coming on, brother.
Appreciate you, bro.
Anytime. Well, we'll snap after. Let's do it and then snap. There we go. All right. Tune in next time. Thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe. We love you. God bless.